Hello and welcome to another episode of Farming Simulator 22 on Attingham Park. Right guys, we have set up some auto drive courses over on this series. Kind of just giving it a little bit of a babysit for a little bit. Make sure everything is working really well. Just going to turn that down because that was deafening in my ear. And yeah guys, we've got a lot to do in this episode because I would really like to try and get a couple of these jobs done, because as you can imagine, once we've got this field done here, we need to windrow it, we need to bale it. Yeah, we've got loads and loads we need to be getting done at the moment. So yeah, I kind of just need to get a few little bits done. Oh, that's chucked me in that building again. But yeah, we've got quite a bit to do. Right, what I've got at the moment, guys, is I've got this field cultivated. I have made a couple of changes since the last episode. I've decided to get rid of that 4-meter seeder since my idea wasn't going to work. Right, we are struggling here to keep this afloat, guys. I'm a little bit concerned we're not really going to be able to cope with this one. It's chewing through so much stuff that I just can't keep up, basically. Yeah, so let's have a look. What are we missing on here? Just because I can't remember. I really do like this flower thing, but this is crazy. I've put like 5,000 litres of stuff in this and it's just chewed it in a day. That is absolutely insane. I think that, yeah, I don't know guys, we may change that just for a greenhouse kind of thing. Right, I've got the oh, what is it, the forage harvester. I've completely forgotten the name. Right, what, you're there, so where is my trip? We really not going to do this? Right, okay. Right, yeah, you'll have to forgive me with auto drive, guys. I am a little bit new over to the auto drive side of things. I've had to do some weird course changes over on this. As you can see, there is our new seeder on its way back with a drive. This is hopefully going to just speed things up, where we can just send a worker to go do something while, you know, we do something else, basically. As you can see here, we've got the grass worker going here. We do need to maybe look at getting... Oh, I've just started then. Is that Massey Ferguson going to go in the yard, or is that going to go next to this field? I can't quite remember where I told that to go. We need to put a seed in it, basically. I could have just seeded. I could have just used that as an all-in-one seeder, and I could have just gone over that field, but it did need ploughing. So I am trying to keep things above board. I will get that little bit of grass there at the end once we're done. I don't know what the texture is underneath is for. That looks like a wheat or a barley texture on the bottom underneath the grass. That's really weird. As you can see, we've got loads here. The problem I've got right now is I don't have a tractor. Yeah, we've got the JCB there. We've got the Massey Ferguson. Yeah. I've literally got nothing. I've got a job I can do, but I haven't got a vehicle to do it with. But yeah, as you can see, look, I bought a weight for the Massey Ferguson for when we're using the bucket. And obviously we bought this new, I can't even pronounce that name. But yeah, that we've got that seeder there. Like I say, it's 6 meters wide, so it's wider than the other one. You can see it's absolutely perfect. It's so nice, and it's going to stop around about here. This is where my yard. Just to give you an idea with the cosplay, guys. I know a lot of people know how to do it. Look, there's the yard, but it'll stop round about here. Okay, it should have stopped there, but it's decided to carry on. Anyway, I need to get some seed in this. That's kind of what I need to do. Yeah, like I say, I spent about 5 hours in a different Attingham series yesterday, in a different Attingham episode, trying to Why what? Okay, I've got a weird one here, guys. I can't seem to put any seed in my tool. That is really, really weird. Why are you being so weird? Right. I didn't have this problem yesterday. Right, weird. Well, it's not the end of the world because I do have another job I need to go and get done. So that is not the end of the world. But I do need to figure out why that's not filling up with seed. So let's go and actually manually do one of the other jobs. Yeah, like I say, guys, we're going to have quite a bit of cosplay and auto drive over on this series because at the end of the day, I'm not going to be able to run a farm this big on my own. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, actually. You know, it's probably going to stress me out to begin with, though. I ain't going to lie. It is probably going to stress me out, something chronic to begin with. Just till I get used to it. Like I say, I've never really used auto drive. I only used cosplay because at the end of the day, cosplay's... I kind of knew how it worked just from 19, but I think cosplay on Farm Sim 19 was a lot better, to be honest. Personal preferences, I get that. Nope, I wasn't watching where I was... Oh no, this has got rear steer. I didn't realise that. I didn't realise this had rear steer. That'd be why it's pretty good at turning then, but yeah, I'm not good at rear steered trailers and dolly trailers. I don't mind them if they've got like a tiny little bit of rear steer, but sometimes they've just got these massive like turning angles and it's like, yeah, I can't use that. Just like I did there, I completely missed it. Yeah, as you can see, if we get this field done, because this one needs doing, we need to get some lime on it as well. Now, we do need quite a bit of lime in general. I have noticed the light on my shed flickering. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, this has not got the most power, guys. This is... I'm kind of just trying to do something, just so it's not like farm manager mode. That's all I named yesterday's title of the video. I didn't really know what else to call it, but we did a lot of messing with stuff yesterday. Now I'm hoping that JCB tractor is on its way down, because at the end of the day that should be on its way down to empty into the silo, and then that way it can carry on. I need to get that harvest, no matter what happens today, guys. If it's in this episode or afterwards, I need to get that harvest finished. So it may be something I finish off recording. I don't obviously intentionally try to finish jobs off recording like that, but this is episode 4 or 5 now. That field is massive, so I will be finishing it off recording if that's what it needs. Come on, Massey. I know you've only got, I think, 100 brake at the most, and this is clearly quite a heavy trailer. There we go, 31%. It's not very quick at using lime, but I'm not really bothered. I always find lime really annoying. You know, lime in general, it just chews through lime like super quickly. And I always find it really annoying that you always never seem to have enough in a trailer. Well, if I've got enough in this trailer, that's good enough for me. I can also use this to fertilise as well. I don't want to use this for fertilising as well. I do want to have it as a separate machine, but while we don't have a load of money, yeah, I think it'll be a good idea to use it for both. We'll get another one. We might get a fertilizer spreader like when one comes up in the discount store. I'm hoping one shows up relatively soon. The problem is we spent so long in August because like cosplay kept not working and things like that, that we just yeah, we've been here way too long, way too long. And like I say, some of the equipment's a little bit too small for this, what we've got at the moment, but that was the whole point of this, is I don't want to give myself a large piece of equipment. and then just the series is over in 50 episodes. I don't like 50 episode series. I don't watch people who do 50 series episodes. I just think it's over too quick. Personal opinion. Personal opinion. Like to watch them grow and things like that. It's one of the reasons why whenever I played on Calmston in the past, I never kept the default equipment ever. It was just, I always found you got too much. I kept like the tractors and stuff and the trailers, but like the harvester, I know you started like on Calmston with that big massive field, but I always found it was just a little bit too much to start with. Yeah, them lights flickering. It's alright that them mods, but let me get that into there. I'm going to try and pile them there. I don't think that's got a cover. No, it doesn't. So we do need to get that in there. I think the problem with them lights is it's a certain time of day. Like, I reckon when nighttime comes, that won't be a problem. Oh, I need to be careful there. My stone picker is in that. Is in there. Right. You're not doing anything. Where is my JC? Right, so he's been... As you can see, he's been to the silo. Yeah, you'll have to forgive me, guys. This guy is really slow. He never seems to leave first gear because he's... I have noticed he basically doesn't have enough power in this JCB to pull this trailer. Now, I can put trailer limit on, but then the problem is with trailer limit, you need... I was going to say, you need to go up there. That should work fine. Yeah, we can basically leave that guy to it then, guys. He's completely done there. Yeah, I need to figure out why... All I've done is installed auto drive, and I can't seem to fill my tool up with seed. Now, I don't really need the seeder just yet because we need to get this ploughing done. But once this ploughing's done, we need to get seed in that machine so that we can... yeah, we're going to have to get the tool out as well, aren't we, for the... I'm just looking. Yeah, big stones, obviously, because of the plough. Yeah, 25% overlap, guys, just to try and cut down on the amount of wastage. Right, let me just have a look over here, because something is not quite right with auto drive. Wrong button. It's not letting me fill up with seed. And I was just wondering, for some reason, if anyone knows of these little issues and little bugs that I'm having with auto drive, let me know. Like I say, until yesterday, I'd never touched it on this series. I've never touched it on this game in general. But yeah, it's a bit weird that I'm struggling to get that filled. Also, as you can see, we've got a lot of silage in here. Now, we're going to need quite a bit of this silage because we can now feed silage to our cows. So we're not going to be selling all of it, but the next load of grass, I think, that we're going to cut, I think we're going to put in here and bale it, because that'll be... Maybe what we'll do is we'll keep the bales and we'll sell the actual loose silage. I think that's going to be the way it is. Right, barley, guys, we've got 102,000 litres of barley, as you can see in here. 102,335 litres. Now... We haven't quite got as much done in this episode as I wanted to again, but that's more just... Yeah, I'm torn at the moment, guys, about these flowers. Trying to do something different on this series, but I can't keep up with the amount that's demanding. To be honest. Like, genuinely, I can't keep up with the amount of fertilizer that goes to in a month. What I might do, once that harvest is finished over there with the JCB, I might fill that full of lime, full of fertilizer, and then I might see how long one of them trailers lasts. I think it's about 12,000 litres or 11,500 litres. Now, I do have a new trailer I want to buy. I don't know why I went on there. It's about £20,000. It's a British style trailer, I do believe. Well, I've actually seen trailers similar to this where I live, so I'm thinking maybe we get an upgrade and we go to this one. And one of the reasons why is it's got a 22,000 litre capacity. But my only issue right now is the fact that I can't pull the little trailer I've got now. So I am a little bit concerned. Ooh, that was costly. That's going to be the Vulture over there. Yeah, 84,000 litres. Like I said, once jobs get spread out, we won't need as much cosplay and things like that. But right now, I'm trying to get out of August as quickly as I can. Auto drive's more for just helping me harvest. We can run to the silo, go to a sell point. Like when we come to sell silage, we should be able to just about sell that silage automatically, apart from the loading side of it. So I'm looking forward to trying that as well. If we used a fermenting silo mod, we would actually be able to auto sell it. I've got a bit of a weird one with this tractor. It's meant to start on the inside and then work out. This guy's going to tell me he's finished in a minute, but he has not done the inside of that field. He has not done the inside of that field. I'm telling you now, he has not done the inside of that field. I'm just... This is what I'm talking about with CrossFit. Like I say, it's got its uses. It's just at the moment my uses seems to be struggling a little bit. He's working really, really well. I just need to get more power on the trailer for running around. He's 80%. There's my car down there. And that is this. I'll tell you what we'll do. We will just about finish. I'll tell you what we will do. We will finish this. We've got a little bit to do both sides. Like I say, I haven't got much to do on with this, but it has done it really, really, really well. I'm trying to think here, guys. I brought a mod in that I think would be really useful on this series. And now it's a roller that you can change from mulching, rolling and grassland roll. I didn't actually give myself it at the time when I set this Let's Play up, so I might look at buying that roller in a minute, because we can set it to grassland roller. We can get this field completely rolled. If we can get this rolled now, that would be brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Now I could technically go and do if I'm doing this manually, I could go and get the loose bits of grass on the outside. Not overly worried about that at the moment. Sorry about banging my steering wheel again there. Kind of lost a little bit of control then with the forage harvester. Yeah, if we go down that other way, you can kind of see where we're going to go on that orangey line. We'll get the rest of this. This should give me... Well, I've got 90,000 litres, so, and we've had one trailer full already, so we've had about 300,000 litres of grass off this field. Now, I do want to get to the point of doing this with bales. Bales are going to be a lot easier to do rather than with the forage harvester. Probably going to be quicker as well, in a way. But we don't have any mowers, so we have to, you know, we're doing a load of silage right now, so we can afford to buy some mowers. That's the idea anyway. And I want decent mowers that'll instantly swath as well. I am thinking of bringing the Matt's Farming / Raging Reapers grass drying mod in as well, just to speed things up. Worker Franz has completed their task. Worker Franz has not completed your task. Can I go back? There we go. Go on there. Go on first waypoint. Please start again. I think what it was is I stopped the worker and then I put it on nearest waypoint, and I think he triggered on the wrong waypoint. I think that's what it was. But I triggered the wrong one because I wasn't sure if he was ploughing, because I always thought when you ploughed you got rid of the white lime texture. I really did. Right, there we go. So one U-turn, one come back the other way, and we should be golden, really. There we go. Lovely. Like I say, I'm not trying to put millions of time lapses in loads of different episodes on this series. I'm just trying to play the game for what it is. You guys seem to like Attingham. You seem to be liking Attingham more than Barley Springs. Yeah, Barley Springs at the moment isn't performing very well at the moment, guys. So it may be time that comes to an end soon, but I don't know. I enjoy playing it, so. But my issue I've always had is it's no point carrying something on if the rest of the people don't like it. But it's a hard one to judge at the moment. Right, there we go. Looking good. So, last bit. I know I said I weren't gonna go and do the edges, but I'm just thinking I might just do this bit. I might just work my way to that gate. Why not? There we go. Yeah, I might bring a fermenter in actually. Saves having to run backwards and forwards in a silage pit and stuff. And some people won't like that, but if it just keeps things ticking over, I think that would be a better way of doing it. Yeah, I think it was my mistake on that cosplay course. I think I just interrupted it. So there we go. Heading towards that gate. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll just remove that course from cosplay because we're not going to need that for a little while, especially with this machine. What I'm trying to do, guys, is I'm just trying to get to 100,000 litres. I'm trying to get to 100,000 litres, just so I can be like, I put 300,000 litres of grass in. There we go. There we go. Lovely jubbly. No, I didn't want to say I need to put the pipe in. That's what I needed to do. Put the pipe in. There we go. Right. The added bonus with this is I can drive down this. Now I've kind of made a loop in the yard for cosplay, just to try and stop things colliding with each other. I thought that would be a bit of an easy way of dealing with it. This is going to be very I was about to say that's going to be very interesting. I can put chaff in my silo. I didn't realise that. Oh, I said I was going to bale this, didn't I? Ah, screw it. Screw it. I hadn't decided if I want to keep that baler yet. Right, let's get that in there. There we go. Trying to get it to empty as much as possible without spilling. No, can't get that back up there now. It's too full. Come on. I don't mind it spilling because we've got the... There we go. Let's just dump it up there. There we go. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. There we go. Perfect. Right. So, what I want to do is I just want to get that down here. And I want to try and put that trailer just at the side of that car there. Well, next to the fence. Just to try and give it a little bit more. Okay, I might have made a mistake there. Let me try that again. Let's dump that there. Let's get that in there. Go on. Go on, get down there. Lovely. Now that is pretty good. Like I said, that trailer is pretty much for that harvest header. Okay, I can't get out there. So we're not going to use... selling stuff and things like that is about as much as it's going to be used for. So let me just get that down there. I know I've done it with super strength, but that's looking pretty good there. Where is my... Yep, your work. Yeah. That's fine. That's looking pretty good, that. Yeah, you see what I mean about this guy? Won't get out of first gear, but he's working well. He's working really, really well. Now, the issue I'm going to have, I've got a windrow. And I need to get my windrow set up. The problem is, I don't know. It's 10 meters wide. Now, I don't mind that. Oh, hang on. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to look at the horsepower requirements. 90 brake horsepower. In theory, the Massey Ferguson should be able to pull this. 105. So let's get the Massey Ferguson on with some windrowing. I think that's going to be the easiest thing. The problem I want to do is I want to get the windrowing on with a Courseplay course. Now the reason why is I want to, in the next episode, set that guy up with a baler. And if I set the windrower up, I can send the baler around on the exact same course. There's our guy coming along. He's bombing down there, isn't he? Look at him go. Look at him go. He's flying now. Won't get out of first gear and then all of a sudden just floors it. Oh, I haven't finished with the grass. I've just realised I haven't finished with the grass. I've got a grass field here, number 24. Now this is not going to stay a grass field. I'm going to quite bluntly put that out there. This field here is not going to stay as a grass field. It is going to it's going to be a crop. Probably nothing major. That might actually be another cornfield. Actually, this big field that we're currently harvesting now, this is going to be our next cornfield, and I might do, but we're going to probably forage this one up. So we're not going to constantly do silage, but we do need to keep silage ticking over. But yeah, this one here is it just needs to maybe be corn that we can actually use as corn as well, you know, for the chickens. You got to remember, we need chicken. We need to feed the chickens, so it's got to be done. Whoa! Oh, there he is. As you can see, guys, and he fully unloads. That just helps tide some of these big jobs over. Like, we can do some contracts as well, and I don't like how it empties right on the edge of the trigger, but I can live with that. The only downside is that's the only gate through this, and I can't get through it until that tractor moves. I'm stuck behind it. Literally, I'm stuck behind it. He will get going and he'll fly off. He's just that bump there. I believe it thinks it's a bit of a trigger. That's all. But yeah, right now I am a little bit concerned with why I can't seem to fill any work tools. Like I say, I wanted to put some seed in that. I wanted to get that seeder going, and yeah, a little bit disappointed as to why it wouldn't go. But we can soon figure it out. It just sucks for the moment why I need to figure it out. If auto drive's the problem, I really am snookered. It does mean we'd have to manually load every time, which is fine, but the problem is having to drive to the shop constantly to oh, unflow pipe first. I made a mistake. Right, so let's get that around here. Let's get that around here. Let's have a look. There we go. Let's just see. Just see what he does. I want to basically just see if and where they get stuck. That's kind of my biggest thing at the moment, is figuring out if and where they're going to get stuck. If they don't get stuck, then it's going to be perfect when we get the normal harvester and the trailers and stuff going. But yeah, it's been a really good episode. We've done all the grass now. I need the Valtra on the farm in the yard so I can start squashing that chaff down. So that's something that we need to be working on soon. We need to get liming finished. We need to get fertilizer in. I need to figure out why we're not able to use the fill-up point. That's my biggest thing right now, is why can't I use the fill-up point for the seed? I've got the windrow ready for the next episode once we finish. I'm going to finish this harvest today, guys. We've got like... Well, look, there's not that much left, as you can see. There's not much left. Yeah, he's taking smooth turns rather than actual big turns, but it's making that job a little bit easier. I'm a bit concerned, though, with why he's not going to the edge of the field. Although saying that is the edge of the field according to the PDA. So interesting. Interesting. Right, so yeah, I can leave him to do that. I'm just going to keep an eye on this guy. Yeah, he's nearly finished. I'm hoping he's going to get that little bit there on the edge. Yeah, at least in the next episode, guys, on this field, we can get the stones done. We can get... and we can get seeded. As you can see, there's a lot of stones here. Now, I do need to get into this trees at some point because I need to make something for our lime machine. I do want to make our own lime machine. Our own lime production. That is looking really, really well. But for now, guys, I'm going to leave this episode here. Like I say, look at that. There's next to nothing left there. That is fantastic. So yeah, I'm going to leave this episode here. If you've enjoyed this episode, please hit that like button, guys. We will physically be doing more farming soon. I'm trying to get out of August, guys, and this is going to be the quickest way for me to do it. But as I say, if you've enjoyed the episode, please hit that like button. It's really important that we get as many likes as possible on the videos because it helps push the videos to a wider audience, which means the channel can grow. But as I say, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.